You're a wife and mother. You have a 5-year-old son.
Yeah.
What are some non-negotiables when it comes to family time?
Mm. Well, what I have really committed myself is to be a model for our staff and, of course, our girls. And again, because there is this perception that, of a superwoman and that we have to do everything so well all of the time. And I don't subscribe to that. I will talk very blatantly that, like, sometimes I am rocking it like a CEO, and I'm like, like a wife. And
Mm,
sometimes I'm like the best mom of the year. And then sometimes I'm as a CEO. Because the reality is that when we subscribe to this superwoman, it's an unrealistic expectation that no one can ever meet. And if they
yeah.
meet it's not sustainable. And so I am always very cautious about making sure I have boundaries, learning how to cut it off for work, being able to just be very honest. It's like, my son has been home for the past 3 months, and the reality is like I'm probably at a 70% capacity, right? Mentally, like, to be able to focus on something is really challenging when I have a 5-year-old that doesn't have a sibling or a pet, which are, the pet thing I'm working on. So we never
Okay.
have to be in this situation again.
I'm sure there's a story there.
I know. But it's like it's just that, he requires time and
Yeah.
energy and focus. And the reality of me saying that I am trying to, teach him his ABCs on top of, meeting with funders and prepping for those meetings and being able to do both at 100% is not reasonable. And I think that
Mhm.
sometimes women try to, meet that expectation, and all you're going to meet is exhaustion.